Alright, time to keep going, I guess. Why? Let's find some time soon to go to PubSec at Lumina Square. How about today? Immersive storytelling time. Hey, let's pack up and get going. Alright. Immersive storytelling time. Oh shit. New place. Pedestrian area. Just as a non-pedestrian area that I should be worried about. Oh, is that where the VR place is? Ah, walkable cities. Celebrated everywhere for their walkableness. Later outside a parking lot near Lumina Square. I've got bad news. The parking lot is full. As expected. Now's not the time to get philosophical about things. Anyway, we have to look for other solutions. Here are other parking spaces. I'll count on you then. I'll be waiting here for your update. Just gonna monitor our car before. Hi there.
Back again? You're looking great today.
Oh, is this just a second hub?
Keep me posted about today's issue as Pretty
No.
will come back soon. Chatting with young people is a delight.
I wanted the cargo truck. No access to the pier, I guess. Is that the old man mafia dude? Public security officer. Oh, busted again. Illegal parking in an alleyway. The crime happens but nobody witnesses it. Does it ever cease being a crime? Moreover, nothing can escape these eyes of mine, for I am the Starlight Knight. If we find is meant to protect, this is my duty. Say death! I was considering leaving the car here, but it looks like it'll be slapped with a ticket by this officer soon. Better not take the risk. Upstairs area. And the other cargo truck. That kid is not coming down anytime soon. Is her cat? No. Oh, I wish I could pet you. I so wish I could pet him. No access, I get. What? Bitch. Is that the girl from our street? National Fur Care Day event. Upstairs. Oh yeah. A staircase I can actually access. Another coffee square. Oh, this is a whole big old cafe. I see. Orchidea. Welcome to Do Gardening Shop. Guess I won't be doing anything there. For a second, I thought I saw a face on its back. Weirdo. It's the HIA club. No parking. Thanks, guys. There's parking right here. Oh, so many crevices for Bangbu to be hiding in. That is one fat cat. Hold on a second. Lechon. Oh, it's these three again. Moto. Metro station. Security booth. Another cargo truck. Bob. Film critic. Oh. There was a film in there. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. Do you have any questions? Actually, I'm curious. Let's say I have this friend. Is this friend yourself? No, of course not. I said suppose. This guy manipulated my, his Bangbu to commit fraud and then got scammed back by the Bangbu for 350,000 dennies. Would he get arrested if he reported it? It's a very precise number. Would you like to come down to our precinct and discuss it in detail? Say no. Say no. For the love of God, say no. Natalie and Summer. Natalie, public security seems to be having an event. How about we skip class that day and come here for the air conditioning? The goal is just to enjoy the AC. We could go to a tea milk shop. But you don't think it's thrilling to be an outlaw hiding in the public security office? Get back to class. Get back to class. You two should be studying. Unless it's afternoon. Hello. Hello. No. Cocoa. Quality tea. Welcome to Richard Tea Milk. Oh. First week. Ooh, the high rise. Love it. Luminous Square Center. Mia. Ananu. Enonana. Enanu. Enonana. Lumina branch of public security at your service. Hello, Enonana. Hi, I need some help. Nine. Dear citizen, are you calling me? What do you need? Is there anywhere to park near here? Understood. 2.1 kilometers. Next time I hope I can avoid it. Belle, holy shit. We have a problem. Planes, you're back. How's everything? Nearest parking spot is 2 kilometers away. Really? I checked on my phone and got pretty much the same result. 2 kilometers. I guess we'll just have to settle for that. Let's get going. It's gonna be a big walk back, huh?
This is exhausting. I had no idea it'd be so hard to find a parking space here. We should have just taken the metro.
Forgot to check out the parking lot in advance.
Sorry, it's my bad. I forgot to check if there was parking before we left. But we haven't gotten much exercise lately, so let's just consider it a workout?
You're the one who never exercises. The only time you run is when you're using Eos's body.
Excuse me.
Things we haven't done lately. It's been ages since we had a good meal. Since that dinner with the cunning hares, right?
No wonder you were so enthusiastic about going out today.
No wonder you were so enthusiastic about going out today. So that's what you were really after.
We deserve to treat ourselves with all our hard work lately. What do you think? How about we have a meal somewhere nearby when we're done?
Sounds good.
Seeing as our profit for this month has been picking up, sure.
Hooray! You're the best! Let me see what's good around here. Why is the signal so weak?
What's wrong, Belle?
Don't tell me it's broken.
Oh my god.
Are you alright? Are you hurt?
Belle! Belle! Are you okay? Are you injured?
I'm okay. Have we met somewhere before?
Have we?
Sorry, I think we've mistaken you for somebody else.
Whoops. Mission unthinkable. A few hours later, in front of the public security Lumina branch.
Juyuan, Qingyi, thank you so much for your help this afternoon. If it weren't for you acting so fast, I'd probably be lying in the hospital right now.
Don't mention it. Keeping citizens safe is our duty as public security officers, and we're thankful for your cooperation. All that paperwork took some time.
You determined the cause of the accident? Reckless driving?
Have you determined the cause of the accident?
We can't say for sure right now. The driver is fine physically, but he doesn't remember anything leading up to the accident. But don't worry, every problem has a solution. We'll find a way to get to the bottom of this.
It's getting late. Why don't you two head home? Feel free to contact us if you recall any further details about the accident.
Did we get our driver's license? Thank you for your help.
Thanks again for your help, you two.
If you pass by 6th Street in the future, be sure to visit our video store. I'll give you a free membership card.
So you live on 6th Street. I expect we'll run into each other soon.
Oh?
I don't trust that.
Hold on, Qingyi. Being vague could give the wrong impression. Here, take a look at this. It should better explain what she's talking about.
Public Security Awareness Month questionnaire. Flyer from Officer Zhu Yan. Appears to be a survey for an upcoming public event hosted by PubSec. Doesn't the person on the front look familiar? Awareness Month questionnaire?
The officer on the flyer looks familiar.
That's Bringer, Deputy Commander of PubSec HQ in Janus Quarter. Qingyi and I were actually sent to the Lumina branch temporarily by Inspector Bringer to prepare for this event. We'll be holding a big safety lecture here soon for the citizens. The two of us will be visiting nearby neighborhoods and distributing the questionnaires to encourage them to attend.
Oh. Welcome to the neighborhood.
I see. Welcome to the neighborhood.
Thanks. Please, keep the questionnaire. If you're interested in the seminar, you can fill in your info and give it to us when we visit 6th Street.
See you again soon, managers.
Everyone just calls us manager. Later, Zhu Yan Qingyi.
So, public public
Oh,
security officers will be visiting 6th
I should have
Street.
read that.
That's never happened in all the time we've lived there. By the way, there's something else I want to discuss with you, Wise. It's about Juyuan and Qingyi.
Juyuan. I want to discuss the same thing.
What a coincidence. I want to discuss that too. But we shouldn't talk here. Their office is still nearby.
Let's head home first.
So much has happened today, and I really don't feel in the mood for food. Wise, let's get dinner together some other time. I'm gonna head back home. What's our car doing over here? Oh, Juyuan got someone to help move the car here while you were getting your driver's license. Oh, that's a relief. Thanks, you've been a huge help. When I take a closer look, I discovered tons more Public Security Safety Awareness Month posters around the precinct. But when you compare it with the food tasting event at the convenience store, it's less appealing. Back home.
Alright, we can finally get back to our earlier discussion. About Juyuan and Qingyi. I knew you'd noticed too. It's not our first time meeting them. After Bellabog called PubSec in the Hollow, weren't they the officers who investigated? You were disguised as EOS at the time, so they weren't aware there was anyone apart from Bellabog Industries present.
Well, luckily I didn't let anything slip.
Good thing I didn't give us away, or we could have been in trouble.
We might bump into them again soon, so we should check the visual record of the investigation, just to be safe.
Fairy, could you extract the data from back then?
Fairy, could you extract the data from back then?
Yes, Master. I found the footage you require.
A few years ago in the Pioneers Memorial Plaza deep within the Hollow.
Thanks for your cooperation. We have a rough idea of how things unfolded. Earlier today, you all ended up deep in the Hollow after the bamboo with your carrot malfunctioned. Then, you were attacked by an unknown monster right here. Is this the faulty bamboo?
Yes, but some of its parts might have been corrupted. We'll hand over a detailed repair report later. I'm not sure why, but something feels different about this bamboo. It looks unusually clever, almost cunning.
Uh-oh.
Wait a sec, Qingyi. Saying things like that in front of the person filing the report might get us reported. Let's put aside how they ended up in the Hollow for now.
Oh, thank God.
Bellabog Industries has come across something quite extraordinary.
Absolutely. I don't remember seeing anything with such unique traits in the records. Let me take a closer look at it. Looks like there's something inside the crystal.
Oh, ew.
Don't touch that! All non-forensic officers are prohibited from handling evidence without proper authorization. Besides, it's too risky, even if you've undergone corruption resistance treatments.
Inspector, the crime scene is just up ahead.
What is that ferocious the dangerous criminal?
Inspector Bringer, what are you doing here?
Oh, you two are in charge of the scene. Here come two elites of our criminal investigation department. Bring the suspect over. Get my good side when you take the picture. I need it for the headlines tomorrow.
Inspector, the suspect...
That's what came up on the newspapers.
They were attacked by an unknown being with high ether activity.
Huh? So it was just an ethereal?
No, Inspector. It had some peculiar characteristics. We suspect it to be the result of hollow mutation, or the product of some type of illegal activity.
Hold on. You see now, Juyuan, it's good to be vigilant as a public security officer, but the election is just around the corner. if we reveal the presence of an unknown monster in the Hollows at this stage, my election, the citizens will be put in fear. Public security shouldn't make any
Great.
hasty
Love this
judgments.
guy.
We must investigate the matter thoroughly first.
Rest assured, we've requested the collected evidence be given to hand for expert analysis. We're confident we'll soon be able to.
What? It's being given to hand? You did the right thing. Still, let our forensics team handle the evidence collection. You two have always been my trusted aides. So I have a very important task for you.
In the workshop, the footage of the investigation is played to the end.
It's clearly a very unique etheractive being, yet Inspector Bringer wasn't interested in the slightest. At least he didn't say no to giving over the evidence to hand. Oh, now I get it. The important task Inspector Bringer mentioned is the seminar at the Lumina branch. What's so special about this seminar that he has to send Juyuan and Qingyi to manage it?
Fairy, are you able to bring up any related info?
Fairy, are you
Fairy.
able to bring up any info related to the seminar?
I'm running a search on keywords Lumina Square and Public Security Safety Awareness Month. There are several relevant articles by multiple media companies. I shall read them. Given the recent surge in major incidents within the city this month, and aiming to safeguard urban security while enhancing public awareness, Janus District Public Security has decided to launch the Public Security Safety Awareness Month across the entire district. To provide citizens with practical information, Public Security has assigned several officers from the Criminal Investigation Department to assist in planning the event. Mr. Bringer, commanding officer of the district headquarters and the driving force behind the event, will also be in attendance at the seminar, which is to take place at the Lumina branch. Along with the other officers in charge, Inspector Bringer will conduct a media interview during the event to address any concerns citizens may have.
So, it's not just Inspector Bringer attending the seminar, but a bunch of media representatives as well. You hear that, Wise? Juyuan and Qingyi will participate in the interview too. Must be quite the honor for a public security officer, right? What do you think about this seminar?
This is our chance to ask questions.
It's just a seminar to educate citizens about safety, so it wouldn't hurt to go. Besides, with top officials from public security attending, we might pick up some useful information.
Okay,
Dang right.
decided then. We'll tell Juyuan and Qingyi we'd like to attend the event when they come to 6th Street in a few days.
Besides the participants' name and address, public security questionnaire includes a few general questions on security. If you aren't really interested, I'll go ahead and fill it up for you two. Thanks. Oh, it says here that citizens who participate in the event can draw a prize based on their survey ID on the day of the lecture, and the prize is going to be a videotape. Major traffic accidents of New Airdo. Net of justice, no escape. Hollow safety is important. Never mind. I get the feeling the public security ordered too many coffees. It's just an add-on to the event anyway. Anyway, let's leave the survey to me. It's getting late, Wise, so let's get some rest. I'll head upstairs then. See you tomorrow. Next few days are busy with organizing shows and recommending videos. And then, Wise, you asked Zhu Yuan and Qingyi? What a coincidence. I was just about to tell you. I heard from Fairy that she's been seeing Zhu Yuan and Qingyi around here since yesterday. I've already filled out the questionnaire they gave me earlier. Whenever you have time, we can go find them. Let's just go. Hold on. Can I see a... I should probably check around and see if there's any... Because I know there have been a couple of Bangbu I could have missed. I wonder what that box is for. Miss Yanni. What's going on here? A newsstand today selling dogs. Oof. Al presses the button with its paw. What else would you like? Oh, she was talking. Was that you, boy? It's a dog. Lie to me. It's definitely you, young'un. Up to some mischief. Children these days with no manners. That is one smart dog. Highly intelligent dog behavior. Go away, I'm on the phone right now. Who is that guy? A mysterious man with a question mark for a name. I wonder who you could be. Hey, Cookie. He's at the trash can for a while, as if you can see you get through it. Oh. No mystery movies. Watch suspenseful movies without having to think. I never try to figure out the truth alongside the protag. I want to see the reveal at the finish, but this time I want to try thinking it through and finding the truth myself. My friend said unlimited players would be a good one to try. What do you think, manager? One. Interesting. Oh, unlimited players. Oh, wow. Here you go. Seems intriguing. Thanks. I'll pause when necessary to consider the story. Sometimes you gotta change your perspective a little. Collect 30 videotapes. Yoink. Alright, Belle, we're ready. Wise, have you finished what you were working on? Should we find some time to meet up with Zhu Yuan and Qingyi? Then let's go tomorrow. No problem. It's decided. It's decided. Next morning. Wise, Fairy said she saw Zhu Yuan and Qingyi hanging out questionnaires near the metro station. Let's go find them. This is just a little bit faster to quick travel. Oh.
Criminal cases have been rampant lately. To raise safety awareness among citizens, Janus Quarter Public Security has launched the Safety Awareness Month campaign. We'll be holding a seminar at the Lumina branch soon. Please come and join us if you have time.
A public security event? Oh, how nostalgic. I participated in such an event years ago, you see. It was somewhat reminiscent of a coffee tasting event. I even had the chance to offer everyone present some freshly ground coffee. Albeit, it wasn't a top-shelf roast. Oh, it's a shame public security's facilities now smell of air fresheners everywhere. No longer suitable places for enjoying coffee while freely conversing.
What do you mean?
Of course, while fine wines develop into richer experiences with time, other worthy items can go bad. Oh, I'm talking of coffee beans. So, to prevent the coffee beans at my shop from facing a sorrowful fate, I have to go grind them properly.
He is getting very off topic.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
I love him.
Mr. Enzo,
That energy.
according to our data, you're running a remodeling shop on 6th Street. Would you be interested in attending the seminar?
Well, hey, it's not often I get invited out by two young ladies, so I'd love to join you. Unfortunately, my second aunt's grandfather's son's cousin is getting married that day. I can't miss such an important family event.
Huh, I understand. In that case, I hope your relative has a great wedding.
I have a customer coming soon to collect his car. I better get back to it.
Very chill, Enzo.
Jingyi.
Good morning, Wise. Belle.
Here's our questionnaires.
Here are our questionnaires. We've decided to attend the seminar.
Wonderful. If it weren't for you two, we wouldn't have recruited a single participant yet.
Oh.
That's blunt.
So what? It's the truth. Besides, it's not like they're strangers, right?
Yeah, right. But how come nobody on 6th Street wants to go to the seminar? Everyone here is usually pretty welcoming.
Is there anything we can do?
Is there anything we can do to help?
Now that you mention it, there is something I'd like to ask you. Some of the residents on 6th Street only registered their names, but didn't fill in their addresses. Do you know where they live?
Oh, let me see. Asha, General Chop. Spike should be one of our members, an older gentleman. We know all these people.
We can take the questionnaires to them.
How about we help you take the questionnaires to them?
That's a good idea. 6th Street doesn't usually have much interaction with public security, so if they see officers handing stuff out all of a sudden, they might be wary and refuse. If it's a neighbor who brings them the questionnaire, maybe they'll be more open to it.
Oh, we wouldn't want to trouble you.
You did save my sister's life.
You two already did us a huge favor. It's only right we return the gesture.
Zhu-Yuan, since they're willing, we should let them help.
Okay. Thank you. Really. Let's split up and meet back here later then.
Bree's gonna send it over. Let's get Asha hers. Hey, you two. It's been a while since I saw you both at the arcade together. Here to play some matches? Not today, Asha. We're here for something else today. Take a look at the survey. Oh, are you researching new movie genres to stock in your store? It's actually a public security survey. Don't tell me you guys got busted. Now you're doing community service. Were you selling pirate videotapes or burning illegal discs or... What happened to basic trust? I'm just kidding. There are just too many secretive residents on 6th Street, and you siblings give off a somewhat mysterious vibe. I wouldn't be surprised if I found out one day you were the #1 most wanted on Public Security's most wanted list. Thank you for approval. Helping out an officer you know. As long as you're okay, that's what matters. Last time I was at Lumina Square, I saw Public Security had to set up a promotional booth. Heard that on the day of the lecture, lots of media outlets will be in town conducting interviews. Seems like PubSec is really putting a lot of effort in this exchange event. Might be worth checking out, don't you think? That might be the case for regular citizens like you and me, but for some people it can mean something entirely different. Some people? Nothing. I was just mumbling to myself. Thanks for bringing the survey over. Unfortunately, I don't really have time that afternoon. Pass that on to the officers for me. General Chop is in a shop today? had some ingredients that arrived and he went to go sign for them. He'll be back soon. In case we'll come back later. We can just give this one to Spike. Spike should live here. Try ringing the doorbell. Ding. Torrent salespeople, it never ends. Said it time and time again, I've got no teeth, so why don't you use electric toothbrush? No, actually, wait, it's not the toothbrush? Well then, I've got no hair, so I don't need your darn curling iron either. Spike, we're the managers from Random Play. Oh, a video store. One moment. Door finally opens. Oh, so you both came out. Many videotapes have been forgotten to return this time. I'm sorry, my memory is short and I'm old. No, we're actually here for something else. Take a look at the survey. Unsettling face. That bringer lad, isn't it? Sorry, my eyesight's not what it used to be, and I can't read words clearly. Could you youngsters read it for me? Tell Spike at the security event. For the sake of urban security and the safety of us residents, that sounds lovely. If they really cared about the residents, they wouldn't be chasing around after proxies. In the end, all the benefit is just for the tops. Thank you both for bringing the survey over, but as you can see, the legs of mine aren't so stable. I don't really want to go wandering off as far as Lumina Square. Could you please tell the officers? Sure enough, Spike refused as well, and they were clearly hinting at something. General Chop's the only one left. I'm not sure if General Chop is back yet or not. Let's go take a look. Chop chop. Oh.
Hello, Eyes. Belle? Some customers mentioned you were looking for me. I understand you're helping those two officers from public security hand out questionnaires?
So you already know.
So, you already know.
One of the perks of running a store on the street is being well informed. Anyway, please tell the officers I have other things to tend to that day.
I knew it. I had a feeling General Chop would say no before we even got here. And after I told Jiyuan and Qingyi we could help.
Oh, have other people said no too?
Yeah. Asha, Spike. Oh, and I think Tin Master and Enzo said no this morning too.
Is there something going on?
Is there something going on?
It's no big secret. It's just some of us older residents on 6th Street know some things you're not aware of. Do you two know who the guy on the questionnaire cover is?
Isn't that Inspector Bringer? I heard he came up with the event.
Then have either of you heard of the Hollow Hero from the Eridu period?
Nope.
I've never heard of it.
Well, for a while back then, that's what the residents called Bringer. Before the fall of the old capital, Bringer happened to be the commanding officer in my precinct. After being promoted from the
General
front
Chop
line,
used to
despite
be
being an
PubSec.
inspector, he still got involved at the ground level and interacted with the residents, so they regarded him highly. Then, he went missing in a hollow during a rescue mission. But just when everyone thought he was done for, he miraculously made it back out. Just like that, he became known as the Hollow Hero. He was then transferred to the HQ in Janus Quarter and quickly advanced to the ranks over the years.
That's a pretty inspiring story.
It used to be, but these days, people say the Hollows have drained the Hollow Hero of all his courage. Now, Bringer presents himself as a hard worker, but we older residents can see through it. He's just putting on an act in front of the cameras. What's more, in recent years, he's clearly been cozying up to Tops. He's implemented a number of measures under the guise of benefiting the public, but it's those big corporations that benefit in the end. He's aiming for commander of Janus Quarter in the upcoming municipal election. Launching a safety campaign right now, even putting his own image on the questionnaire. His motives are pretty clear, don't you think?
He's using public resources for personal gain.
It seems like Inspector Bringer is using public resources for his own gain.
Exactly. Holding the seminar is a good thing, but I can't go knowing what Bringer is up to.
Thanks for telling us all this, General Chop.
I'm just sorry I can't be of help this time around.
Well, we visited all the neighbors. It might be awkward, but it's probably time we go back and tell Juyuan and Qingyi the news.
Oh, darn. Rib bringer, everyone can tell.
We've gone up and down 6th Street, but we haven't even gotten 10 people to register for the seminar.
We've done our best. Let's get a drink and take a break.
Hey, easy for you to say, but the conference hall we're in can fit 300 people, you know? As things stand, it'll be more than half empty.
Inspector Bringer must have chosen this area because there's a lot of residents nearby, thinking it'd be easier to find people to participate. Shame many of them are from his previous precinct. A lot of them have complaints about him. I was just wondering why you're in such low spirits today, when I've never seen you discouraged by difficult tasks before. But then I remembered. The inspector saved your life once. Not being able to accomplish what we'd hoped, on top of seeing him come under fire. It must make you feel even worse.
If Bringer hadn't rescued me in that hollow back then, I wouldn't even be here, let alone be a public security officer. I understand he's no longer the hero he used to be, but can someone who gave up his anti-corruption gear to a child be such a bad guy? Sure, he's had some dealings with Tops, but it's inevitable, especially when many of our devices are jointly developed with Tops. And besides, doesn't he always say he lacks sufficient authority to make changes? If he gets elected, maybe he might be able to turn public opinion around.
Worshipping an undeserving deity is sycophancy. Failure to act when action is needed shows a lack of courage.
What?
It means when someone flatters undeserving people, it's considered an act of sycophancy. If one should stand up for what is right but remains indifferent, it shows that person is a coward. As public security officers, we need to be clear about what we should and shouldn't do. There may be many different ways to interpret Inspector Bringer's actions, but only he knows whether he has a clear conscience. If his deeds were pure, even if he's misunderstood for the time being, things will work out in the end.
Yeah, you're right. Hold on.
Expert insight from Qingyi here. Sorry for interrupting you guys.
Sorry. Are we interrupting you two?
Oh, we were just chatting. Did you go talk to the residents?
We gave them the questionnaire, but...
We gave them the questionnaire, but they all happened to be busy on that day. Sorry for not being very helpful.
Oh, it's okay. We're just grateful you tried it all. We're almost done with distributing the questionnaires here, too. Then, Qingyi and I will be heading back to the office.
Wait a minute! Officers! Oh, good. You didn't go.
Uh-oh. General Chop?
General Chop, did you run all the way here? Why?
It's hard to explain, but just now, there was a crime committed over there, and it's at a stalemate. Please, officers, you have to go take a look.
A crime? Let's go check out the scene.
Great. Please, follow me.
Wise, let's go see what's going on.
Oh shit. Back to the upbeat morning music.
Hello?
Hey, Neon. Hello.
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 Ah.
The place just
Twitch
ahead of
time?
us. Who knew there would be so many onlookers already? Twitch time.
Nice.
All took place just ahead of us. Who knew there would be so many onlookers already? What happened to the truck? This is actually connected to the Pegasus logistics truck, but how exactly I can't really say. Anyway, you two can just go check it out yourselves. Ah, shit.
If you say there's officers nearby, then let them come and weigh in. I mean, what possible argument could there be? They were caught in the act.
Sir, caught in the act doesn't seem fair. It's similar to seeing only foam on a cup of barley latte and declaring it isn't coffee.
Calm down now, gentlemen. We're public security officers. What's going on here?
Officers, you're finally here. It's like this. I'm Gale. I'm a driver for Pegasus Logistics. I was making a delivery in the neighborhood. I'd finished the delivery and was calling the next client when I heard a suspicious thud from the back of my truck. Startled by the noise, I quickly rushed over, only to find all my ducks flying and running out of the cargo compartment. A flustered Bang Boo was caught at the scene of the crime. This is that very Bang Boo.
Didn't do it. Give Change didn't do anything bad.
Wise, isn't that Bang Boo Give Change from the 141 convenience store?
Officers, I saw the whole thing. There was no one around when it happened except this Bang Boo. I'm sure it opened my cargo compartment. Those ducks inside are a new specially bred variety. They're worth a fortune. Losing just one or two of them will cost me more than a month's salary.
I've taken your statement, sir. Bang Boo, do you have anything to add?
Noticed the truck just now. I stopped to take a break. Heard a loud noise and the door was open and ducks flew out.
Hey, what do you mean the door was open? I know you opened the door and let all the ducks out!
Sir, if I might say, I think you're being too harsh on Give Change. Officers, as Give Change's neighbor, I must say something on their behalf. I know them well, and I'm sure they wouldn't do anything like this.
Then tell me, why was my cargo compartment open despite being locked? Officers, there's been tons of Bang Boo committed crimes in the city lately. You gotta help me find evidence linking this Bang Boo to the crime, so we can hold it accountable for my losses.
This isn't just about Give Change's reputation, officers. They could lose their job. You simply must uncover the truth and prove Give Change's innocence.
So we're not far away from the crowd.
The only time I've seen Tin Master this agitated is when I asked for instant coffee.
Dun, da, da, dun, 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 dun,
I
dun,
dealt with a
dun,
Bang Boo at
dun,
the
dun,
Pegasus
dun.
quite a bit, and they've always been honest.
I'm done.
But Give Change was the only one there when the driver realized what had happened.
Okay, I can no longer
It's
hear
hard to
you of the
explain.
sounds of the fucking rain.
Look, people are leaving. Have GUN and Qingyi resolved the incident? Let's go see what's going on.
Let's hear about the case. Oh boy.
Hi, Belle. Hi, Wise.
We overheard what happened earlier. Does the crowd leaving mean everything has been resolved?
Not yet, unfortunately. We discussed the situation and managed to calm everyone down.
So what now?
Might I ask what the situation is now?
We took a look around the truck, and we didn't find anything suspicious, other than the traces left by the escaped ducks. There are no security cameras in the area, so all that's left to be checked is the Bang Boo's visual record and the truck's anti-theft system. And to review both of those, professional technicians are needed, so we don't have an immediate conclusion.
Shame Fairy can't help. Will that take a long time?
Will that take a long time?
I'm afraid so. It'll take about 2 or 3 days. Both the driver and Give Change will have their daily routine disrupted somewhat during this time. After we explained the situation, the driver said his main concern is the whereabouts of the cargo. As long as he can deliver the shipment on time today, he's willing to reconcile. So, Tin Master and some other residents of 6th Street went to look for the ducks.
In that case, Wise, let's hurry up and go help too.
We'll accompany you as well.
You gonna go back to the precinct?
Oh? I thought you were going back to the precinct.
The driver may have proposed a solution, but there's a likelihood of further conflict until all the ducks are recovered, so we can't just walk away. Junior officers would usually be responsible for these types of cases, but handing the task over would take time, and we don't want residents to think public security is evading our responsibility to the public. And there's something suspicious about this incident, so Qingyi and I decided to look for other clues while searching for the ducks.
GUN, Qingyi. Thank you. Then let's get going. We're pretty good at finding things, right, bro?
Can we talk? You could say that. When it comes to finding things on 6th Street, we got a very resourceful little helper. Know what I'm saying? Yep, Fairy should be able to pinpoint exactly where the ducks are hiding. I've already asked her to mark out any suspicious locations nearby. Then we focus on the places she marked out for us. There's far too many. Yeah, we need to check quite a few of these places. Since there are 4 of us, how do you feel about splitting up? I'll go with Qingyi, and you can team up with Zhu Yuan. That should speed things up considerably. Alright. Can't just hand it over to Officer Mew Mew. Might be ducks behind this door. Oh, Wise, listen. You definitely hear ducks quacking from behind this door. We were miles away from here. How did you notice this place? Just had this vague feeling. Talking about instincts? Sounds like something Qingyi would say. Name of the store is Turbo. So this is Enzo's shop. Doesn't look to be in. The door's locked tight. What was that? Seems there was an accident at the intersection. Let's take a look. Aunt Megan. Oh my, what happened here? That really gave me a fright. Public security officer, can you tell me what happened here? I didn't have a clue. I really don't know. It just happened so fast. Calm down. It's alright. Allow me to explain. Megan is a customer of mine and she's here to get her vehicle repaired. When she was about to leave, the car suddenly turned and rammed this Bangbu. How's the issue? Never. We came to get a repair done because its trunk switch wasn't working. It's the only issue it had. It just went out of control for some reason. Absolutely did not break the law. Can attest to that. Its directions were a little off just now. I'll take a look at it immediately. Who does this Bangbu belong to? Oh, don't worry about it. A friend of mine left it here. It should be fine. Probably just a plug-in error caused by the impact. I can fix it up later. Let me give you a hand then. Almost forgot that you know a thing or two about this too. Alright, I'll leave this little guide to you. There is a strange amount of Bangbu hate going around. Bangbu racism? Racism in Zenless. Too long after.
Okay, back.
Went to grab all the tools in a large white and green metal box and they took a turn. Vehicle malfunction accident, like what she and Mr. Enzo said. Wise, thanks for fixing the guy for me. It'll take a little more time to find out what was wrong with the car. We're uncovering racism against the little rabbit robot things. Do I look like teddy bears? I'll open the door for you all now. There's the duck. What? Your change was involved and I should help out too, but something's strange about Miss Megan's car and she's very anxious, so I have to help her out first. Yeah, we can keep looking. Leave it to you for now then. I'll come and help out after I'm done over here. wild duck out of its cage. I think something was shaking inside the drink box. Oh, it's just a crumple up ball of paper. Looks to me like the wind just blew it over. It's like better rain, but I can still make out a few words. My life is growing duller by the day, only now do I realize how stupid I was before and how much I've let you down. Forgive me and come back to me, okay? Pretty good idea how the recipient responded. Despite being a tragedy, there's no use holding on to regrets. People have to take responsibility for their own actions. Since becoming a PubSec officer, I've witnessed this too many times to count. I have to walk around town with a cop. This is going great. More words on the back. Try to completely forget about Melania, Sansa, Eleanor, and Jia, because you are my true love. I'm not really apologizing. Why does it feel like they're bragging? At least it's not a tragedy anymore. Correct as you may be, it's best practice not to snoop into other people's private affairs. We should get down to business. You guys found something? Ah, there you are, Wise. Obviously, there's a duck under that convenience store truck. See, it's right there. Quick, just grab it. Easy for you to say. It's hiding so far underneath the truck, there's no way we can reach it. Come up with another plan. Quack at it. Trying to sound like a hawk? I know they're the main predators of ducks, right? From what I know about my brother, he's probably trying to mimic a duck-like species. Cut me some slack. If we can get the truck owner to start the car, the ducks will run out if they feel the car moving. Want me to start the engine? No problem. It won't start? Wait, why is this happening right now? Strange. Must be something wrong with the truck. It worked just fine this morning. What terrible luck today. Give Change got in trouble and now our truck's broken down for no reason. Give Change is always with us. If the owner thinks Give Change has done something bad, we will get separated. Don't worry. We'll find all the lost ducks and the officers will get to the bottom of the accident. And he won't get separated. Thank you. What are we gonna do now? Ducks under the truck. Best place to find a helping hand is at the end of your own arm. Damn. She's spitting. Spitting fast. He pushes the truck over. Duck was still stunned, but I just went ahead and grabbed it. Get some strength, Chingy. Now that we've retrieved this duck, let's go look somewhere else. Searching you and Bell count your catch, and seems only one duck is on the loose at that moment. The Emperor Ferry seems a biological signal has been detected near the back of the parking lot. Another wild duck out of its cage.
I'm gonna hop back off because I cannot hear shit.
Oh no.
But have fun.
You can't hear shit? What? Hold on, what's wrong? Is your...
hurricane.
Oh. Damn.
Yeah.
Stay safe.
Thanks. It'll be fine. It's fine. Bye.
I can hear the rain almost a little bit on your side.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty far from the window,
It's
too.
very faint. But I can hear the rain.
Hold on. I can make it worse. 1 second.
Oh no.
It's actually better than it was earlier. How's this? Is this better?
No.
And that's still through a window. Anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna hop. Goodbye. I'll still be about, probably, until my
Alright.
internet goes down. Possibly.
Don't die.
No promises.
She effortlessly stuffs the fugitive into her sack. Thank you for your hard work. The driver just DM'd. Others have also sent back the ducks they found while we were searching. Plus the one we just caught. That's all of them. Awesome. The ducks were all hiding in really obscure spots. It's all thanks to you noticing those places at all. Had I been with you the whole time, I might have suspected that you were actually the one hiding ducks. Or that you had some way of knowing all the goings on around the neighborhood. She is not to be taken lightly. Chingy, I know it's supposed to be a compliment, but it came out a bit weird. I'm sorry. I only meant to say that those two could make good public security officers. Now that we found all the ducks, let's go back to the truck. Ooh. 1 second, Wise. Over there. Are our headlights flashing? Oh yeah, that's weird.
Ugh, really, Wise? You totally forgot to turn off the lights last time you drove the car.
But I did turn them off.
That's weird. I definitely turned them off. Also, it was dark when I came back, so I'd have noticed if I'd left the lights on.
Bill opens the car door and tries to turn the lights off.
Huh? What's going on? I can't turn off the lights.
Is something wrong with the switch?
I don't know, but nothing happens when I press it. The battery's gonna die at this rate. I'd better manually disconnect the lights for now. How weird. The car got serviced not that long ago. I just figured something would go wrong all of a sudden.
Why does that sound familiar?
Hey, is it just my imagination, or does this situation seem familiar?
What's wrong, Chingy? Something on your mind?
Everyone's
All the incidents we've
vehicles
encountered
have...
today are somehow related to vehicles.
Now that you mention it, you're right. The van in the convenience store wouldn't start. The car that just pulled out of the remodeling shop broke down, and now Wise and Bell's car lights won't turn off. If we count the missing ducks from Pegasus Logistics, that's already 4 vehicles involved.
If we count the car accident the other afternoon, that's 5 in total.
That was all because Belle was distracted.
That one wouldn't have happened if you hadn't been distracted while walking, Belle.
But that wasn't totally my fault, Wise. My cell phone suddenly malfunctioned, and it distracted me. Belle's cell phone malfunctioned before the car accident at Lumina Square? What kind of malfunction?
It suddenly started
She said her
losing
phone
signal.
suddenly lost signal, and a bunch of colorful stripes appeared on the screen. But it went back to normal soon after.
I knew it.
Remember, Chingy? The driver said he was on the phone at the time of the car accident. If I'm right, something else must have been going on back then.
Right. That's probably why Give Change said it felt dizzy too.
There's some sort of digital malware going around that might be causing issues.
Why do you two look so serious all of a sudden?
I think we've finally figured out what's really behind all the recent incidents. For now, let's get the ducks back and see if we can confirm a few things along the way. Meet us near the truck later, and I'll explain everything.
Oh boy. Technology is bugging now. Zhu Yuan and Qingyi here?
Zhu Yuan and Qingyi told us to wait for them here. Did they come by?
Yeah, they were here. Green officer checked on me and a red one asked me questions, which I didn't quite understand.
Oh, yeah. Here's all that happened. They just came and measured the Bangbu's electrical current data logs, asked a weird question, then left in a hurry.
What did they ask?
Could you tell us what they asked?
They asked me if my cell phone had malfunctioned in any way, since I'd been on the phone during the incident. My phone actually did turn itself off out of nowhere, but how did they know that?
Wait, your cell phone malfunctioned too? Something just occurred to me. All the accidents lately, could they be caused by EMP?
You're quite right, Belle.
Jiyuan, Jingyi, you're back.
Have you ever heard of an EMP emitter, sir?
I can't say I have. What's that?
When activated, it causes a sudden change of current in nearby electronic equipment, resulting in component failures or, at worst, completely burning out the equipment. Using EMP, someone could open the electronic lock on your van without even touching it, easily. At the moment your door was opened, not only did your phone malfunction, but Give Change experienced a sudden surge of current, all indicative of an EMP attack.
So you mean this Bang Boo is a victim just like me? And someone else is at fault?
Yes, we believe that to be the case.
I shouldn't have been so hot-headed. What I said before... Give Change, I'm sorry I misjudged you. You have my sincerest apology. So,
Aw.
who is the culprit, officers?
My
Have you
partners?
caught them?
Polly?
Don't worry. Our colleagues are checking the surveillance records. We should be able to identify the culprit real soon. They launched multiple EMP attacks today, so if we check all the passers-by near the crime scenes, we can narrow down our search.
Officer Zhu Yuan, we've investigated the surveillance records and have a suspect. We are currently tracking him near the street exit. Should we detain him for questioning?
Immediately. Well done.
Understood. Officer, the suspect has fled. He's heading toward your location.
Qingyi, come on, we'll stop him.
Zhu Yuan and Qingyi immediately head off to cut the enemy off and ambush them, and Yu and Bell follow suit. Later, next to the companion hollow on 14th.
Okay.
Stop there!
Hey, what are you doing?
Stop rock shoots!
Rock!
This is Zhu Yuan. The suspect has fled into the hollow. We're pursuing him inside.
Copy that.
I'd have thrown it harder if I'd known he was so tough.
How are things going?
The culprit ran into the hollow and we're going after him. You two can head back now.
Let's follow them and see what happens, Wise.
Let's get Eos out. A few minutes later inside the video store.
Jiyuan and Qingyi have gone into the hollow. While I'm sure they can handle the situation, we should go into the hollow and see if we can help.
Yeah, we can't let him get away with it.
Yeah, we can't just let him get away with it.
Are you mad at him because he almost caused me to have an accident? Even if he hadn't caused that
Maybe.
accident, he needs to be held accountable for all the trouble on 6th Street. We can go whenever you're
That
ready.
too.
By the way, even though you're angry, remember to keep your distance from Jiyuan and Qingyi in the hollow. They are still officers after all.
Fine. Wise, if you're ready, we can head out. Fairy, besides paying attention to Wise's safety, also keep an eye out for anything that could help Zhu Yuan and Qingyi. Second assistant, the hollow information I have is more comprehensive than the temporary carrot issued by public security. I can provide effective help. However, please note that the previous verbal threats used by public security officers were ineffective methods of pursuit. It is recommended to shoot at the target's legs to immobilize. Harry, public security can't use force recklessly when apprehending suspects, let alone shoot them. Speaking of which, a hollow might be a good place to catch such a slippery person. Oh boy. Chapter 3. Oh, Chapter 2's interlude, I guess.
Time for some tail care.
Hold on. She's Aoife.
Touch my tail? Nothing to fear. The cunning hairs are... Time for some tail care.
Then we'll get
Bye.
Anby. Public security officer bang booth. Oh boy. Damn. Missed. Dork.
The heat signature is moving west. The precinct's carrot won't last forever. If we act fast, we can catch the suspect before he gets away.
Yeah, let's keep going.
Oh boy.
Master, order received. Assisting security officers Zhu Yuan and Qing Yi in pursuing the fugitives. Multiple biosignatures detected ahead. Presumably the target's requiring assistance. Please utilize your size advantage to approach quietly and provide assistance when needed.
Surrender now! Give it up!
Wise, listen, they're down there.
Oh hey, they're down there. Cool.
Stop right there!
Ugh, they just won't give up. Eat this.
Ugh, it's an EMP.
Chingy, are you... Hold on. Ethereals are coming our way.
Were they attracted by the EMP? Let's fend them off first. Wise, let's take a closer look.
Woo! Take a little bit of a peek. Just a little bit of a peek. For now. Ooh, the slight glance off to the side.
Be careful. The ethereals are up ahead.
Don't worry. I have a full set of ammo with me today.
No wonder you were a top student. You're always prepared.
Is this what you meant when you said, expect the unexpected?
Okay.
Ooh, I love that ether buildup. Nope, can't cut through here.
Nice. What's this? I'm here. Perfect teamwork. There's those. Fine. Copy that.
In position. Drop the weapon!
Ah!
No restrictions! Fire at will!
Woo! I love Juyuan's style.
Finally rid of all those ethereals.
I didn't expect the EMP emitter to affect ethereals so much. They just keep showing up. If we let him get away, he might continue causing trouble.
Yeah, and having one means he's likely connected to some sort of gang. We have to find him and get to the bottom of this. Let's check around for anything that could indicate where he's gone.
No need. He went right.
Huh? How'd you figure that out so fast?
Traces in the snow, marks in the sand. Observe the subtle to catch the culprit from afar. It's a skill passed down over generations. Wanna learn how to do it?
Hold on, let me write that down. Slower this time. How did you figure it out?
Traces in the snow, marks in
He
the
has to
sand.
write it down.
Is there a less mysterious way to put it?
I guess it is based on a feeling. My right hand feels numb.
I didn't realize the EMP would affect you like that. Are you okay?
Yeah, it's nothing serious. It's just... Can we rough him up a bit once we catch him?
Well, guess we just have to catch him fast then.
On the other side.
That EMP transmitter is a real pain in the neck. You and Eos need to be careful. Juyuan and Qingyi are still chasing the culprit. We should get going.
Qingyi, there's a way through here!
The Bang Boo can't reach the hole in the wall. There might be a way if we can fix this mechanism.
I have connected to the damaged circuit. Master, I found the cause of the damage. A short circuit. You can touch the circuit components and move them around to connect the circuit.
Try touching a circuit
The circuit has been fixed.
Oh, cool. Bonk. Woo!
Nice, we've caught up.
How did they catch up again? They're not getting through here.
It's closed. We'll have to try and break it open.
Look, the switch is right there. We might be able to fix it.
Whoa.
Something flew by just now.
Boop. Oh. Whee! Oh.
Let's connect the circuit, just like last time.
The circuit has been fixed.
Beep boop bop boop beep.
The door's open! You're incredible, Qingyi!
That's strange. I barely used any force just now.
Problem solved. Let's follow them.
Follow your nose. For the money taste that shows.
Don't use the EMP. It'll draw the ethereals here.
Like I care.
They're over there. There are signs of an EMP being used here, too.
Let's get the money we want to first.
We can do this with our eyes closed already. Let's fix it.
The circuit has been fixed.
Hell yeah. I'm a mechanic. Launch me up. There's research data. Yoink.
You'll never catch me.
Uh-oh.
Ha! A single ethereal is no match for me. Why are there so many of them? Help!
What a satisfying moment. That's what you call karma.
This isn't the time for reflection, Qingyi. We have to help him.
You like let him die. Just making sure there aren't any secrets I can investigate. You're about to enter a critical stage of the commission. Let's go.
Whoa! Don't come any closer!
I can hear the suspect. Let's go.
There's no rush. Let him scream a little longer.
Me? Now isn't the time to be vindictive. Freeze!
Time to kick some butt. Oh!
He sounds like he's doing okay.
I know you're angry at him, but we still have to help him.
Back and forth.
I'm here. I'll take care of him.
Orders received.
Okay.
Buzz off. Let's get our main character in here. Oh shit! Fill up that corruption.
In position. Yes.
Woo! You're under arrest.
Don't come any closer!
All right, calm down.
There's ethereals! Ethereals! Help!
Calm down, sir. All the ethereals around here have already been eliminated. You're safe now.
Really? The ethereals are. I'm safe?
Punch him.
PubSec officers from before!
What's wrong? Didn't expect us to chase you all the way here?
No. I mean, I'm just surprised, is all. I mean, I've been causing problems for you all, and there were so many ethereals nearby, but you still took the risk of coming to rescue me.
What nonsense. Protecting citizens is our duty as officers. But as they say, what goes around comes around. If it weren't for your misuse of the EMP in town, you wouldn't have found ethereals nearby.
Damn. Wait, was that a poem?
According to new Eridu laws and regulations, my colleague and I are arresting you for illegal possession of a dangerous weapon and endangering the safety of others. What's your name?
Carlo Maroon.
Damn.
Cooperating, Mr. Maroon. You have the right to remain silent. Once we're out of the hollow, you can contact a lawyer or get assistance from the Attorneys Association. We should make our way back to the precinct, Qingyi. Why are you looking around?
I kept feeling like there was someone else here besides us. But the feeling...
Hey, Artie.
Flirt.
Hey, Artie.
Think there are ethereals nearby?
Not an ethereal. Something smaller and more agile. Could just be my imagination. I mean, I did suffer several EMP attacks today.
I probably won't be
So
here
my
for too long.
senses could
But...
still be a bit
Imagine.
Let's go. After we drop off Maroon,
Not being here.
we should go back to
For your good friend, Ender.
the good news.
For your good friend. I'm never
Oh,
here for your
sorry.
good friend Ender.
For your okay friend, Ender.
Okay, just kidding.
Alright, fine. For your acquaintance.
For your friend Ender.
No, we're going straight back down to acquaintance.
Acquaintance. Stranger. For
close.
this random fucking person, Ender.
Yu's intuition is a lot sharper than we thought. She actually sensed you were nearby. Luckily she didn't try to dig deeper. Anyway, the culprit was caught. We can finally relax now. Wise, Qingyi and Zhu Yuan are about to report back about the arrest. They'll probably talk to the driver and give change first. Well, let's head over and check it out.
I want to play Coral Island.
I wonder what...
I'm playing Coral Island.
Something feels sticky about some of my keys. Not sticky. I guess, like, firm. They're a lot
Ew.
more clicky today.
Interesting.
Might be because it's cold.
I can't thank you two enough for today.
You're welcome. It's an officer's duty and privilege. Public security will contact you for any compensation-related matters, should they arise.
You're back! So you caught the suspect?
Yeah, we just brought him to the precinct and finished our preliminary interrogation.
How did the interrogation go?
How did the interrogation go?
It went well. He confessed to his crimes. He claims his initial intention was to use the EMP emitter to steal vehicles, but a lack of expertise led to various unintended outcomes.
Isn't possessing an EMP emitter strictly forbidden in the city? How'd he manage to get a hold of something like that?
The culprit is a member of a Hollow Raider gang. According to him, they illegally manufactured several EMP emitters to bypass vehicle security systems.
Damn. Sounds like a deeper
Seems
conspiracy.
like there's more going on than we first thought.
We think so too. That's why we'll interrogate him again to uncover what the Hollow Raiders are up to. But I can't disclose more details about the investigation. I hope you understand.
Well, that's about it. We'll be heading back to the precinct now for the second interrogation.
Woo!
Hold on for a moment, officers.
Oh, General Chop, was there something you'd like to ask about the case?
No, you've explained everything clearly. Actually, a few neighbors and I have something we'd like to say.
Your help today is greatly appreciated. Not only did you give change of any suspicion, but you also prevented the culprit from causing more harm in the future. And I'd like to apologize for my rudeness earlier. After speaking with my neighbors, we've decided to attend the safety lecture on Saturday. Here are the questionnaires we filled out.
Really?
Well, it's aimed at enhancing resident safety awareness after all, so it wouldn't hurt to attend. We heard you were ordered to come here and prepare for the event by Bringer. We can't let outstanding officers like you fail your mission just because we're unhappy with him, can we?
Oh, you're too kind. Protecting the safety of the citizens is our duty, but your willingness to attend the lecture helps us a lot too.
Can I also have a questionnaire, officers? I want to attend the lecture too.
Wonderful. Looks like all's well that ends well.
I guess that's what you call a win-win situation.
Not long later, Zhu and Qingyi leave the crowd dispersing soon after. It's already quite late at night by the time you give change to Enzo to get it checked. So many things happened today, and it's getting late. Should hurry back and get some sleep. Time to pass out. I was only thinking of saying hi to Zhu Yuan and the others today. I didn't expect I would end up so busy. Oh shit. We're station waiting for a friend today when I saw a bunch of posters with Bringer's face on them. Pretty sure they were painting some public security event. Not gonna lie, at first glance I totally thought it was part of Bringer's campaign. What's everyone's take on this? You guys backing him to be the next chief of Janus Quarter? Of all candidates, Bringer's got the most clout, frontline experience, but his reputation did quite a bit. In the size of the quarter and frequent hollow incidents, I get why public sec is always respond quickly. But look at the policies Bringer has been pushing lately, and you can tell he's in tops or birds of a feather. Guy's changed a lot since his frontline days. Doesn't matter who gets elected, it will make no difference to us plebs. Isn't it kinda shady to slap your own face on public security's promotional posters? Feels like he's running his campaign with taxpayer money. Dad said that Bringer used to be a total Chad back when he fought on the front lines, but now he's just another dirty politician. It's like he's a completely different person. L. This is the worst possible outcome. A cop has become a politician. Juyuan and Shinki finally don't need to worry about the lecture now. Lecture Bringer to campaign. It's comfortably and your mind is clear. Dear citizen, thanks for your super friendly neighbor and trusted pal, Officer Mew Mew. Who's this XXX guy? Oops. Forgot to change the greeting template and actually sent it up. Forgive lovely Mew Mew, right? Good Neighbor Community Celebration at Lumina Square has started. Guess who's in charge? It's me, your kind and friendly officer, Officer Mew Mew. Sending this message to invite you to join the celebration. Feel free to pay me a visit at Lumina Square. Ugh. Hi, Mew Mew. There you are, my good distant friend. My celebration, you say? Well, unfortunately, the celebration's already over, but don't worry, because I'm more prepared for a more pleasant surprise for you. Here to take a wild guess at what it is, what it could be. You got it. It's a fantastic opportunity, lending a helping hand. Now, isn't that an awesome surprise? Walk away. Hey, don't go away, good citizen. I, Officer Mew Mew, will reward you with good citizen medals, just like always. It's possible to lend a hand citizens and make Mew Eridu a better place, all while getting limited edition good citizen medal from Officer Mew Mew, don't you think? Who needs my help this time? Well, I admit it feels a bit awkward to ask a Shishi like you to help us. I'm gonna, like, blow out my throat if I keep doing this.
Well,
not the other way around. Honestly, one of our officers just need your help this time. To be more precise, is a Bangbu who works as an assistant in our office. You've been a real champion to deal with Bangbu issues on Dick Street, so naturally, you were the first person I thought of. If that's this time, simply put, we need to have my Bangbu companion find a new job. Do Bangbu get fired too? Fired? No, quite the contrary. This Bangbu is a real whiz. His performance is so outstanding that everyone wants him to stay. But here's a twist. He's got his own ideas. 2 days ago, he came to me and nod. I might not want to be a security officer anymore, Mew Mew. We've had officers leave before, but this is the first time a Bangbu asked for a career change. Oh my god. This is gonna kill me. This gives everyone in the Bangbu management department a headache, and my colleague himself is struggling too. So I really need your help with this, good citizen. Leave it to me. You're definitely the most dependable citizen you ever do. Security booth needs help right in this neighborhood. Please go tell him and ask him for more details. Oh, thank God, I do not need to talk anymore. My throat was like about to burst. Just... Talk to the security boo who is looking for a new job. Hard to find a job, hard to be a Bangbu. KK. No. Gosh, that cat scratched my eyes again. No. Security brew number 7406. Please feel free to call me KK. How can I assist? Oh, Officer Mew Mew sent you here to find me a new job? Seriously, I can't stand this job anymore. Unfair that my responsibilities were predetermined from the very moment I was created just because I'm a special model. I'm sick and tired of being a security boo, dealing with petty neighborhood issues all day long. And I was dealing with traffic accident yesterday, an angry driver kicked me in the butt. I still have shoe prints back there. Just now I climbed up a tree to save a cat, and the cat scratched my lens and ruined my freshly painted case. Don't even get me started on kids throwing things at me while I'm on patrol or dealing with line cutters or getting shoved around by troublemakers. Officers get all the glory and medals while us Bang Boo do all the grunt work. Considering a career change. Yeah, if I keep being a security boo, sooner or later my AI core will go haywire. That's why I made up my mind to find a way out. Once I get myself a new job, I'm handing in my resignation letter. Officer Mew Mew mentioned a Banku employment expert who runs a video store and has a wide range of connections in all industries. That must be you, right? Truth is, I barely know anything about other industries. That's why I was hoping you could help me out by giving me a referral for a new job. Mr. Mew Mew has contracted 2 store managers at Lumina Square, and I can go there for an interview whenever I'm ready. Please and thank you. Cargo truck. Oh my god, that's how they recharge? That's so cute. They have little holes in the ground that they sink into to recharge. They fall asleep. Orchidea. Hello, little one. You must be KK, the one Mew mentioned. Looking for work, right? Just picturing a tiny KK bustling around a bouquet is pretty cute. But running a flower shop takes more than just looking cute. I'm ready. KK is ready. Why don't you try to recommend some seasonal flowers to this potential customer over here? Actually, I haven't had a chance to download any horticultural data yet. It's okay. Caring and communicating with customers is as important as understanding and nurturing plants. Why not rely on your own experience and help this hesitant customer make up his mind? Detective work is my strong suit. Let me see. The suspect, I mean the customer's style and vibe. Got it. Hello, dear customer. Oh, do you have any flower recommendations? First, may I ask what's the purpose of your purchase? Someone important to me. Oh, are these gentleman or lady? It's for a lady. I knew it. Look at you. You could barely take care of yourself, let alone the flowers. How can you talk to a customer like that? Do I really look that bad? It's for a girl you like at school, isn't it? Kids all these days are all the same. It's my mom's birthday and I'm here to buy her some flowers. Manager, I want to speak with your manager. I'll get a file complaint. Orchidea goes to great lengths to explain the situation to the customer and offers a bouquet as an apology. Lesson learned. I can't have trainees work with customers directly anymore. Forget about the cost of the bouquet. What you did could really damage Duke Gardening's reputation, and you referred to KK, didn't you? I'm really sorry. My apologies. It's fine, the interview was my idea, but I'm sorry I cannot hire this Bingbo. KK's first attempt at the job market has failed. I do have some understanding of friendly communication with citizens, but because my personality, those tasks are usually handled by my human partner. Communication skills could use a bit of work. Let's see how things will wind up at the physical therapy studio. Oh no. Speak at the Bangbu. I've been waiting for you. This little guy must be the Bangbu for the interview today, right? Officer Mew Mew says you're quite a talented security boo. Should Mew Mew said that? Oh, that's quite a compliment. We've been short-staffed lately and I happen to be in need of an apprentice, monsieur. I was wondering if you could be interested. Not what I was expecting, but I'd like to give it a shot. This little guy has so much energy. Reminds me of my younger days when I was apprentice monsieur myself. Listen up, I've got one important requirement. Talent. My master always said talent was crucial when it came to learning the 72 arts of massage. Alright, little guy, I'll give you a few moves and you can try it on me. You sure? Please prepare yourself. Everyone says I've got some really strong hands. No worries, my shell is built with industrial class hardness. Old Dewey's hands, or to be more precise, his 6 hands, wave in the air, striking a few fancy poses. KK follows along, leaving a few noticeable dents on old Dewey's shell. The PubSec power module really packs a punch. Thinking about it being protected by such a powerful security build warms my II core and makes me forget the pain. Sorry, I guess my 18 grappling arts of the law reflex kicked in. The 72 arts of massage and the 18 arts of grappling of the law. The 90 arts of physical assault. It's definitely unexpected. No worries, just a few dents. My ultra-high strength metal shell can handle it just fine. If we're a customer, they wouldn't have survived. Sorry, Mr. Dewey. Guess I understand how this interview is going to turn out. Don't let it get you down, little guy. If you change your power unit and hand components, you might still have a chance. And I have to say, your 18 grappling arts of the law was pretty impressive. Poor little guy. Your opinion, do I have really any other talents other than being a security bill? Lee. Right on time, dear manager. If I remember correctly, you know a lot about Bangbu technology, right? Yeah, you'd say I'm a bit of an expert. No time to explain now. It's an urgent matter regarding a Bangbu's life. Please go up and check it out. Where should I go? Midway platform of the construction site. Builder Boo with a fear of heights passed out up there. Please go check it out. Do you have a Bangbu mechanic? The Bangbu mechanic is me. Why don't you go up there?
Big boob mechanic?
The
Sorry.
Bangbu. I'm afraid of heights too. If I go up there and pass out too, things will get pretty messy. Some of my colleagues have already gone up to check on the Bangbu. Could you go up there and see what's going on?
The big boob mechanic.
The big boob mechanic. I hate that.
You're welcome.
Oh boy. Something's not good with the Bing Boo. I did a quick check and it seems to be a flaw in an outdated space awareness algorithm. Its stress reaction triggered to a power failure in certain modules, which in return causes system failure. Not sure what you're saying, but it doesn't sound good. Any ideas, manager? Bro, wake up, bro. I've applied simple physical block, but without further intervention, prolonged power off could cause permanent damage to its storage unit. What? Don't forget about me, bro. Here comes the Bamboo Savior. Damn. Poor guy is seizing up. When I was up there, then I blacked out. Passed out because of heights, and we managed to get there in time and save you. Thank you, kind-hearted manager and handsome security boo. Why handsome for him and kind-hearted for me? Let's head down before it shuts down again. Handsome Bang Boo. Bang Boo romance exists in this game, apparently. Thanks for helping me today. Rare for that security boo to store manager showing up on time, my bro would have been dead. Security boo is seriously dependable. Not only does he know his way around the complex Bang Boo modules, but he also handles emergencies like a pro. It's a real asset to public security, don't you think? And of course, you're awesome too. You're skilled in almost everything. It's our duty to protect the lives and prosperity of our citizens, that's right. It's our duty. We, the Bang Boo team, will make safety our top priority in the future too. By the way, what brought you here in the first place? KK is looking for a new job. Technical expertise is impressed Lee, and his stress tolerance is even more impressive. What do you say, Lee? Actually, we need a technical assistant here. Finding a big boob as skilled as KK is like finding a rare gem. We'd be lucky to have KK on our team. Fantastic. You're more than welcome to be a part of our crew, KK. Thank you very much for the offer, but I'm a bit hesitant now. I might need some time to think it through. Second thoughts? Right, I get it. Career decisions require careful consideration. But if you ever change your mind, remember that you're always welcome here. Thanks again, both of you. Thank you for your help, dear manager. See you at Lumina Square. Wait. Ugh. Thank you so much for today, dear manager. It's just in the end, I don't feel like letting go of my security officer uniform. Damn. Wants to stay a cop. Just glad you thought it through. This little Bing Boo's got some big worries. Maybe I have loads of reasons to stick around, or maybe I just feel bad leaving public security with all my excellent skills and stuff. As a security officer, I can handle pretty much anything that comes my way, but if I leave, there will be so many things I have no clues about. Your grappling skills are incredible. I owe this all to my human partner. He's the one who helped me fine-tune my data bit by bit and trained me every single day. He is a handsome and composed officer, always keeping his cool no matter if it's a small neighborhood issue or a major case. That's the power of friendship. Warm feeling deep down in your AI core when you lend a hand to someone. Officer Mew Mew is always going on about our duties and the happiness that comes from helping others, and honestly, I don't really feel that kind of thing when I'm getting roughed up by those pesky cats and mean citizens. Maybe just a little, but yeah. Anyway, thank you so much, dear manager. Thanks to you, I'm not hesitant anymore. From now on, I'm gonna keep working as a security boo and protect the citizens of New Eridu. Sure thing, Officer KK. My good citizen. My dearest. Hold on. My dearest Ranger. Hold on. God. You're back! No, hold on. You're back! My good citizen, my dearest manager. Tell Officer Mew Mew about all the ins and outs of KK's job search. So KK is keen to stay in public security. That's fantastic. Kangbu comes as the most highly regarded Bingbu among this year's newcomers. KK's got the talent and character for public security work, but young folks just lack confidence. Don't worry, I'll prioritize the psychological care of public security employees. Thanks to your help, we resolved KK's troubles. Here's a good citizen medal to acknowledge your good deed. ZZZ Studio, Luna Square. Yesterday afternoon, Citizen reported a little guy armed with a sharp object taking over their riverside viewing spot. Complained noisy bangbu across the street from Lumina Galleria in the evening. Late at night, reported a suspicious figure near the newsstand there. Presence of an electric guy near the children's playground late at night. Someone dumping a carton near public security at Lumina Square this morning. Complained about a bangbu occupying our bicycle parking space throughout the afternoon. Straight bangbu bus stop at night. Collect commemorative coins. Show me your tasks again. Lumina Galleria and a bicycle parking space. Protect you. Ugh. Is he about to phase out now? He's gonna walk around. Should I say protect you? Now, where's the Lumina Galleria? The Lumina Diarrhea. Sorry. Yee. Fun ideas, feel free to tell me. Welcome to all interesting things. Yo. It's actually kind of a cool design. Oh wait, where's the bicycle parking space? Wait. Wait, I can't find a bicycle parking space. Wait. Wait. Beavers. Chop Jr.
Why don't you try Chop Jr.'s recommendations today? Innovation without purpose is meaningless. Perhaps I should cut down on a few seasonings.
Oh, there we go. Unconscious just a boo. You're... Am I dead? Congratulations on your reincarnation. You almost were. Don't tell me I'm finally free from a life of endless spreadsheets. Am I some kind of pet in this world? I look really cute. Oh wow, my dream of turning into a cat finally came true. Never have to work again. All I have to do is wait for random strangers to feed me. Bang Boo have to work too. Huh, what? No. No! You guys put a cute little thing like this to work? Have I been reincarnated into a world that's even more cruel than before? Welcome to life as a Bang Boo and new Eridu. Let's try a new getting reincarnated again into something else.
Me.
Oh no. The Bang Boo's gonna try it off itself. No. No, buddy. Reincarnated Bang Boo leaves crestfallen. He's hoping everything goes well on their pathway to employment. They're gonna die. Blackmail them. Not that evil. There's nothing wrong with the store. I'll recommend it to New Year to business review. Creed is absolutely fair and impartial. Okay, where's the Galleria Luminaria? Oh, wait. Okay, this is the Galleria. So busy at the Tea Milk shop, but the part-time staff get paid a lot. Hold on, let me talk to Mew Mew to shuffle the events again. Noisy bamboo across the street from Lumina Galleria. In the evening. Hold on, so what's in the afternoon? Afternoon, reported little guy armed with a sharp object taking over the riverside viewing spot. There's a bamboo with a knife somewhere. Although public security is right ahead of us, something doesn't feel right for some reason. There's a movie about a group of bank robbers who rented a house next to public security so they could dig a tunnel and rob the bank's vault. Prime example of hiding in plain sight. The place seems safe, but cunning criminals could be hiding here. That makes sense. I know, right? That's why I think there could be hollow raiders or proxies nearby. That guy over there looks pretty suspicious to me. Yikes, it's terrifying. I'm gonna take a photo of him. Maybe he's a wanted criminal. Thank God you didn't take a picture of me. I'm the wanted criminal. Riverside viewing spot. So there should be a bamboo with a knife somewhere around here. Could it be up by the coffee cafe? Ah! Anxiety boom. I'm sorry, my site's blocked. I couldn't see you. Perhaps I'm not even weird bot. Bad bamboo. If I've been inappropriate, then I'll leave right away. You really couldn't see me. Pull the dart out and you'll be able to see properly. No, I don't like seeing scary fighty things and I covered my eyes on purpose. I'll be straight here. It's not just fighting, it scares me. Dropping an ice cream cart, crashes meteorites crashing into us, they're all scary. So to keep me from facing all of this, I always stick a paper dartboard securely over the middle of my face. I could say something about someone right now, but it'd be mean. I feel like something weird. This is me. I feel like something weird has been following me these days. So I've been too scared to take it off. I'm scared to see something scary. I've been flattering on about me and you must be getting bored, so I'll head off now. Anxiety boost scampers away in a flash. You thought it had a dart on its face due to some unique sense of style or hobby, but in the end, it's just out of fear. Damn. Rip that guy. Talk about the seminar with Belle. Whee. PubSec lecture? Don't worry, I didn't forget. It just so happens that public security is recovering all the monster remains from the Memorial Plaza on the very same day. Let's get everything sorted at the video store over the next few days and we can go to Lumina Square together. Maybe we can grab a meal while we're there. Wow, you actually remembered, Wise. I'm so touched. Anyway, for the next couple of days you can focus on other tasks we have at hand. Alright. We can type up story once you're ready. Mascot that attracts wealth on our way to the parking lot. Bangbu are not allowed near the metal fence, but I saw a little one hiding there in broad daylight. I'm pretty sure this is the metal gate I should be worried about. Hold on. It's pretty clear that the Bangbu are not allowed near the metal fence, but I saw a little one hiding there in broad daylight. On my way to the parking lot, I saw a mascot that attracts wealth. Now, is it talking about our parking lot or some other parking lot? Is this the parking lot? On my way to the parking lot, saw a mascot that attracts wealth. Well, not at this time of day. It's one of two possible parking lots, I guess. Bangbu hiding here in broad daylight. Guessing it's supposed to be during the morning. Nope. Is there anywhere else that's a no Bangbu gate? Alright, whatever. I'll figure it out later. Hopefully. I'm all done. Back to immersive storytelling. Find Zhu Yuan near the venue. Oh. Already here. No point pointing fingers. I want them to hear me. Get back to class. Hello.
It's good to see you again.
You too, managers.
Quite lively here.
Looks like attendance is great. The place is really hopping.
Thanks to everyone on 6th Street. They not only signed up for the seminar, they also helped spread the word to other districts.
Zhu I heard you'll be up on stage with the inspector answering questions from citizens. Don't worry, I'll bombard you with tons of questions so you won't feel left out.
Come on. Go easy on me.
Give her all you got, Belle.
You don't know, do you? Zhu Yuan gets super nervous in situations like this. She drank 3 pots of tea just to avoid nervously coughing up there.
Sorry to interrupt, but I have something to report.
Mood.
We've analyzed and located the exact coordinates of the places Maroon previously identified inside the hollow. Please take a look at this.
Thanks.
I was also just informed that Inspector Bringer is on his way, and the media is waiting to get some pictures.
Oh shit.
Looks like we should go meet him. We'll investigate these locations in a couple of days. Wait, there's something funny about these coordinates.
Something funny? What are you seeing?
What's wrong?
Oh my god.
Something
Ender,
wrong?
good news. Great news, Ender.
What
I can rummage
news?
through the trash cans in Coral Island.
I
Oh
need
great.
to talk to Zhu Yuan for a moment, if you'll excuse us. You can go on in.
Zhu Yuan and Xing Yi walk away.
That officer mentioned Maroon. That's the guy who was causing trouble with the EMP emitter, right? Is something going wrong with the case? I've got a bad feeling about this. Let's try to get close enough to eavesdrop on their conversation.
Belle, always the Snoopy type. Oh, why is over here? The seat here is perfectly blocked off by a wall. Nobody will notice us. Shh, listen. I think Zhu Yuan and Qing Yi are talking about what just happened.
Those coordinates are the spots Maroon's gang scouted some time ago, right? What do you think is off about them?
You remember the monster they found in that square a while back?
Of course, the remains are scheduled to be recovered this afternoon. But wait, what about it? You think these two cases are connected?
Perhaps. I just realized every location Maroon pointed out lies on the route the evidence carrier is taking.
What?
The EMP emitter Maroon used had been modified to bypass vehicle security systems. When used correctly, it can unlock car doors without damaging the electronics.
Oh no.
Maroon said his crew procured specialized containers for preserving etheric material. We assumed they were targeting vehicles transporting valuable ether resources for large companies. But here's the thing. Public Security's evidence carrier is the same kind of vehicle.
Meaning, the evidence carrier could be in danger. Where is it now?
Let me see. Right here. There's a slight delay in the surveillance signal, but the carrier seems headed towards its destination right now. But according to the record, it stopped for about 10 minutes somewhere in the hollow, just 15 minutes ago.
10 minutes might not seem like much, but if someone's lying in wait with an EMP emitter, it'd be enough for them to snatch the evidence. We need to report this right now. I'll call it in.
Wait a second. The carrier might have paused in the hollow due to changes in hollow structure or some other reason. We don't have solid proof yet of an attack on the carrier. Even if we report our suspicions, they won't immediately send someone. They'd follow protocol and do a remote analysis first.
You're right. And if they do that, it could already be too late.
Not only that, I'm worried about something else. The evidence recovery schedule was only decided recently, and the route inside the hollow is top secret. But according to Maroon, his gang had been scouting those locations for a while now.
Uh-oh.
Meaning, there might be a mole in public security.
Exactly. If we report our suspicions now, we might tip them off. I'd rather head into the hollow myself.
That's a huge risk. You know that's against policy. They could take action against us.
It's urgent. We don't have time to argue. We spent a long time preparing for today's seminar. With the media gathered like this, it's a rare opportunity for you to showcase your knowledge in front of the inspector. You should stay here. We're partners. You can trust me to bring back the evidence safe and sound. You have my word.
That's one.
Inspector Bringer's car has arrived.
Oh, shit.
The inspector is already here. We don't have time to hesitate. I need to get going. I'll leave the seminar to you.
Leaves.
An undeserving deity is sycophancy. Failure to act when action is needed shows a lack of courage.
Huh?
You said it yourself. An officer needs to be sure they're doing the right thing. I became an officer because of Inspector Bringer, but not for praise or his approval. I want to do for others what he did for me back then. I want to be someone who protects people.
So, you're going to...
I'm going with you. That monster in the hollow is anything but ordinary. We have to protect the evidence.
Ooh.
Besides, if the inspector really is the same as he was back then, I'm sure he'll support our choice.
We can't just sit back and do nothing while the remains are in danger.
Just like last time, we should try and help them any way we can.
They're both well-trained officers, but the two of them alone aren't enough for this investigation. Plus, that evidence is also crucial for us. We can't risk it falling into the wrong hands. Wise, let's head home, connect to the HDD system, and help them out in the hollow. Well, time to go get ourselves discovered by the cops. Yippee! A perilous duty.
Touch my
Yeah.
tail. My services are expensive. Time for some tail care. Standing by. Nothing to fear. Ready for combat.
There we go. Assist Zhu Yuan and Qing Yi in taking back the evidence.
Judging by our predictions, they probably have the evidence by now. Any ideas on how we're gonna get it back?
Here's what I'm thinking. To avoid raising suspicion, the suspects probably didn't damage the carrier's electronic systems. If that is indeed the case, we can check its driving record to pinpoint where exactly it stopped within the hollow. They're bound to have left some traces behind. The remains are bulky, so they can't move very quickly. Therefore, we can figure out where they went.
Makes sense. Let's find the evidence carrier and see if our suspicions are right. I picked up the carrier's signal. Let's go.
Meanwhile, in the workshop,
Juyuan and Qingyi are heading out to find the evidence carrier first.
Fairy, do you know where the carrier is? Can you find us a shortcut, Fairy?
Fairy, can you find a shortcut to the carrier?
Affirmative. Planning the route now.
Let's leave the route to Fairywise. We just need to get Juyuan and Jingyi there without being found out.
The evidence carrier signal is coming from over there.
Ugh, the mobile device here seems unusable.
Let me try adjusting the direction. Ugh, it's too heavy.
Wise, something is blocking their way.
Master, the firing direction of the ejector nearby can be adjusted.
All right, let's help them find a shortcut to save time. These switches can be used repeatedly. Think carefully about the direction.
Huh? Did the device just move by itself?
The device works now.
Let's move. Something doesn't feel right.
Let's follow them.
Master, high ether activity has been detected along the path to the evidence carrier's location.
Let's have a look. Whee! Remind me again what Coral Island is.
Like, it's a farming sim.
Oh. Alright. I thought you were talking about the island in Stardew Valley. Whatever that was called.
No, that's I forget what it's called, but no. No, it's kind of like Stardew. It's kind of like a mix of Stardew Valley and Animal Crossing, kinda. Not that it goes day by day, but it's kind of like it's a farming sim.
Okay.
Like that's how I describe it.
Orders received. The evidence carrier
It's
is
because you
nearby.
can like catch bugs and shit,
Mhm.
and donate them to a museum.
There's our evidence carrier.
Yes, finally! The carrier! Let's check on its condition.
It looks fine on the outside. No signs of damage or being tampered with. Let's check inside.
I'm doing this to protect the evidence, but messing with the carrier without permission will definitely require writing up a report. And probably a pay cut, too. Well, let's forget all that for now. Jingyi, help me unlock it.
Jingyi uses the key to unlock the carrier.
The evidence crate is still here. And the seal is untouched.
Comparing the seal with the one in the photo, the angle is off by approximately 3 degrees, and the etheric matter feels totally different from what I sensed at the square.
So, they really did get a hold of the evidence. They were gonna trick Hand by not leaving any trace. They went through all this trouble to make it seem like it was still there.
That monster must be hiding some serious secrets. Juyuan, watch out!
A hail of bullets comes from behind a short wall nearby, striking the evidence carrier.
They got cover. Idiot. They're from the criminal investigation
That's a good
department.
game.
They
I
aren't
like
gonna
it.
go down easy.
Yeah.
We've been here for hours. You couldn't keep your cool for a little longer? Hey, relax. Our intel says it's just the two of them. They might have survived our ambush, but we can take them. Hurry up and deal with them. Officers go missing in the hollows every day.
Oh shit.
Hold on. Do you know the consequences of assaulting officers?
Save your breath. We're dealing with a group of desperados. They never planned on leaving us alive.
Woohoo!
Copy that.
Oh.
You asked for it. Taking the shot.
Neutralize. The pleasure's all yours.
Going all out.
Mind your mouth.
Fine. Okay.
Bop.
These guys are tougher than I expected, and it sounds like they knew we were coming and set up an ambush near the carrier.
What the heck is going... How could they have known we were going after the evidence?
Hey, you got rid of
They're coming after us. Run!
Meanwhile, in the workshop.
Warning. Multiple hostiles
Oh
approaching
man,
the officer's
I want to
location
immediately
at
go
high
back to
speed.
playing it. God damn it.
Finishes playing it, wants to go back to play it.
I want to go back to play it.
You hear that? Multiple enemies. They're about to be in trouble.
Fairy, is there a way to divert the approaching enemies?
Fairy, is there a way to divert the enemy's attention?
Master, I regret to inform you there are no electronic devices or controllable machines in the area.
Beep, beep.
It's too late, Wise. Look at the map. Jiyuan and Chingy are trapped. It's a dead end.
Oh shit. We're gonna have to reveal ourselves to let them...
Watch out, Chingy!
to keep them safe.
There's an ambush here too.
Hold on, I will return. I will be right back.
Coming through.
They're closing in on us.
Be careful.
Oh shit.
We've been surrounded. Stay calm.
They sure have some firepower. How many members did they deploy to deal with us?
Woo! Okay, back.
Welcome back.
Don't even try it. You're surrounded. Won't be easy to get him off our tail. Let's face him head on. We'll run out of ammo if this continues.
The pleasure's all yours.
Cease and desist!
Mind your man.
Locking in.
Roger.
Woo!
This isn't good. Jiyuan and Chingy are stuck in the building and surrounded by enemies.
Calm down, Belle.
Let's keep our cool. They might be stuck, but the enemy can't breach the building easily either. Let's see if there's anything nearby we can use to help.
Master, I've detected several unstable spatial fissures near the officer's location. Such spatial rifts are challenging to label in standard carat data, but if utilized, they could help the target evacuate from their current location.
Barry may be able to locate the spatial rifts, but how do we tell Jiyuan and Chingy where to go?
I can safely tap into the officer's intercom within the hollow, second assistant.
But if we connect to their intercom, won't we expose ourselves?
It would only expose the existence of a proxy.
If it doesn't expose our exact identity, I think it's worth the risk if it saves lives.
Question. Is the current objective to assist the two officers in leaving the current area, or rescue the two officers who are trapped?
Aren't those the same thing?
Negative. Remote communication has an 87.1% chance of successfully guiding the officers out of their current area. But due to the significant disparity in forces and the limitations of long-range communication, I cannot swiftly assess the target's surrounding environment. The risk of failure will rapidly mount.
So you're saying, to keep them safe, Wise has to personally guide them as a proxy?
Affirmative. However, appearing in front of public security may bring major risks.
What a pain. If they weren't public security officers, we wouldn't even hesitate.
We shouldn't hesitate.
We shouldn't hesitate. Zhu Yuan and Qing Yi are good people. Despite the risks, I'll regret it forever if I choose to do nothing.
I like that. Besides, we work together.
On the bright side, if we work together, we might be able to recover the stolen remains.
Affirmative. Master's assumption is reasonable.
Well then, let's go save them.
Meanwhile...
This isn't good. They've totally surrounded us. Unless we can somehow distract them, we're stuck here. If we can't think of a way out, I'll go distract them so you have a chance to get away.
What? What are you talking about?
It was me who insisted we investigate inside the hollow.
You wouldn't even be in danger right now if it weren't for me. Besides, I'm not human. I'll be fine even if my body gets destroyed. But you don't have that luxury.
This sounds familiar.
Hold up. I'm your captain, right? If someone has to take responsibility for this mess, it should be me. Besides, your physical abilities are much better than mine. If one of us has to make a run for it, you'd have a much better chance at surviving.
Now's not the time to argue.
Hey guys! Exactly. Now's not the time to argue.
Exactly. Now's not the time to argue.
Who's there?
Wait, it's coming from the intercom. Someone hacked into our encrypted frequency. But how?
Instead of arguing about who should be the bait, how about I offer a solution that works for you both?
Who are you? Why should we trust you?
I can't convince you to trust me.
I can't convince you to trust me. I'm a proxy. Not exactly someone who should normally be talking to you. But, while I may be a proxy, I have a conscience. Can't turn a blind eye while you're in danger.
A proxy?
Alright, so what's the plan?
I'll create an opportunity for you.
I'll create an opportunity for you. Now, follow my instructions.
But what about the enemy?
Leave it to me. Now, go!
They're getting away!
What now?
Straight ahead. Jump into the fissure.
The fissure!
What? The spatial fissure! After them! There they are!
They're chasing us!
There's another fissure straight ahead.
They're closing in. They'll catch us at this rate.
I have a plan. It might be risky, but I'm sure you can do it.
Jeez. Oh my god. That had some gay undertones to it.
Overtones
Do you
to
plan
it.
on making an appearance?
Sure. We can finally talk now.
You're a Bangbu from Bellabog. Wait, no. There's no way an ordinary Bangbu would be as capable as you, let alone hack into our intercom. So, who are you exactly?
Qingyi, have you heard the rumors about a legendary proxy who doesn't enter the hollows themselves, but manages real-time communication from the outside?
Nathan.
That's me.
That's me. I'm Sathan.
So you were already watching us when we received the report from Bellabog.
Yep.
Yeah. I was helping Bellabog Industries retrieve something lost. But I ended up running that monster deep in the hollow. As you've already guessed, I think there's something unusual about that monster too. There's some kind of conspiracy connected to what I've been watching.
In other words, you're helping us to hand against the evidence and uncover the truth about the monster.
Yep.
Exactly. And it's still not late to get the evidence back.
According to page 173 of the Public Security Officer's Manual, in urgent situations, officers have the right to recruit assistants without verified identity.
So you're suggesting...
Very common goal. I'm willing to be said assistant.
I'm willing to be assistant. Let's work together and get evidence back.
Deal. Now's not the time for questions. We have your assistance, Fathan.
Yeah.
He is well prepared and has the advantage in numbers.
Don't worry. Leave that to me.
Don't worry. Leave that to me. Since I have manpower, we'll use the hollow against them. That's my specialty.
This is fun.
We've arrived at the evidence carrier area. clothing environment data. Master, I have found a discarded toolbox up ahead. It could contain relevant clues to the case. Your attention is needed.
Let's note down the clue first. A very heavy car toolbox is abandoned on the roadside with a slot inside that clearly matches the shape of the EMP emitter. Must have been left by the culprits.
It's time to put my expertise as a public security officer to good use.
Bangbu plugin, Psyche Resonance plugin. Enter Chingy's mind space, sharing your senses and gathered intelligence.
Connect the dots in
What?
the mind space and solve the case. Use this to access my mind space and share information.
Oh man.
The display device has been used to show the mind space.
Collected clues will be stored in the memory zone. Once the adjacent clues are found, the question will become apparent. We don't have enough clues right now. Let's go back and look for more.
Let's get this clue too.
Master, there are footprints on the floor here that have been deliberately concealed.
Let's note that down into evidence. Hard to identify footprints found at the scene. They've been deliberately covered up, making it difficult to see the exact direction. But it could be inferred that at least 2 people or even more left these footprints.
The clue has been stored. Master, I have detected varying degrees of defects and damages to the electronic devices in this area.
Was this their staging area? Must be the site of the EMP explosion.
The clue has been stored in the mind space.
Yay, money. Another clue.
Master, there is a small forklift parked on one side of the scene. The vehicle might contain some clues.
It's not a construction zone within the hollow, yet the forklift is parked here. Forklift surface lacks an anti-corruption coating, indicating it's not a model used within the hollow. But there are no signs of corruption. Vehicle not entered a hollow not long ago. Driver's compartment for investigation. The vehicle can no longer be started due to an electronic system failure, however the driving records seem intact. Driving record. Although the driving record data is encrypted with fairy here, there's no problem. Decode the audio message.
Decoding in progress. Decoding completed. Now playing the previously saved recording.
Didn't boss ask you to get something sturdy? You brought a forklift? The wind can blow through on all sides! What's it matter as long as it moves? Who cares if it's a little windy? Whatever. Just get this thing moving already. The evidence carrier will be here soon. Let me check Big Head's carrot data.
Recording cuts off.
There's a new question in mind space.
Let's enter the mind space. The mind space.
A question has arisen from the 2 collected clues. Master, do you want to solve it?
Yes. An uncorrupted forklift. How did the culprits arrive? They were driving here.
Indeed. Judging from the marks left behind, the forklift was likely the culprit's means of transportation to the scene.
After all the questions are answered, the truth will reveal it.
Forklift nearby is rendered inoperable by EMP effects, and there are some hard-to-identify footprints found on the scene. Culprits left on foot.
Affirmative. It is highly likely that the culprits left on foot.
Let's jump down here. Oh.
Master, I have found a collapsed bamboo.
Judging by the bamboo's condition, it has been affected by the EMP, and the carrot it was carrying was also damaged. The word Big Head is on the bamboo's outfit and has clearly been illegally modified.
There's a new question in mind space.
Severely damaged, illegally modified bamboo was found near the scene. Combined with the content of the recording, the bamboo is that of the culprits.
Right. Considering all the clues, this could...
The key question has emerged.
Combining all the clues and deductions, it's possible to hypothesize culprits would probably not be far from here.
You're right. Not only are the culprits carrying the evidence, but they also don't have a carrot. Hiding nearby while they wait for their accomplices would be the wisest choice.
Master, all the clues have been gathered.
What's case replay?
The case replay is a simulation that recreates how the culprits committed the crime based on the existing clues.
This is so cool.
This allows you to watch how the incident happened.
Right. Case replay.
We're here. Hurry up. The evidence carrier will be here soon. Stay close to me, Big Head. We'll bolt after taking the evidence. The evidence carrier's here. Stop right here.
You're currently in the middle of a case replay. Replay will pause after a clip finishes playing. When the clip is paused, you're free to explore as you please. Press the highlighted area to re-watch the entire clip. To move to the next clip, please press continue. An orange clip indicates important clues within. Please explore your surroundings.
Master, you might come across important scenes during the case replay that might help our investigation. Please pay close attention.
Keep an eye out for this place after returning to reality.
Even the forklift isn't working now. The EMP is that powerful? The bamboo's done for, and the forklift is kaput. Now what? Don't panic. Let's grab the evidence first. We'll just have someone pick us up later. We've got what we needed. Let's go this way.
Master, the culprits are whispering to each other in front of the door.
Look, we can set a password for this door and lock it. Then we don't have to worry about anyone following us. That's brilliant. Let's use 1, 2, 3. That's a dumb password. Let me set it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Once you've investigated all important clips, you may head back to reality. Snap back to reality. Watch the case replay again. No need.
Master, you can return to the real world to investigate now.
We figured out the exit used by the culprits. Let's go check it out.
Master.
Oh, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Look, there's a spatial fissure over there. But how are we supposed to get through this area?
Master, I found a surveillance camera corrupted by the hollow. Some of the data inside is still intact.
Inspect the data and find our clues. Let's go.
Whoa! I got teleported back just like that. I know the way through here. Follow me.
Top row, left, right. Left, right, up, and then we're done.
The culprit's route has been once.
Alright.
I've highlighted the culprit's route for you.
You're a godsend, Barry. Now let's follow that route.
Right. Up. And exit. Excuse me.
Bless you.
Wee.
There's a group of abandoned buildings ahead.
I like the dewdrops.
Master, I found.
Let's get that camera.
Hey, what did you say? The PubSec officers are gone? Understood. Let's hide somewhere. There's a crack in this wall. We can get through here. Let's wait here for the others to pick us up.
Many walls here have cracks in them. Just find a suitable spot to get through.
Uncollected. The replay is.
No need. I got it.
Who's there?
Public security, put your hands up!
Put your hands up. Finish up here before continuing.
Roger.
Taking the shot.
Nicole's mad laughter.
Freeze!
Copy that. Fine.
An opening! Suppressor K-22! Maximum firepower! Taking the shot.
Oh, rats. It's PubSec. Where's they here?
This is called striking when the enemy is unprepared.
Take them down and retrieve the evidence.
I
I want a bonus for this! You asked for it!
An opening!
The pleasure's all yours! Roger, perfect teamwork. Be gone! Make a choice. You asked for it!
Cease and desist! Don't even try it. You're surrounded! Yeah! Look, they're carrying an etheric matter container. Do you think this is really the stolen evidence?
Yeah, no doubt about it. Even with it sealed, its aura gives me the creeps.
Yes! Fantastic! We finally got the evidence back.
The assailants that blocked our path earlier likely haven't figured out we've outmaneuvered them and retaken the evidence. At this point, all we need to do is get out of the hollow and we're safe.
There's an exit nearby.
There's an exit nearby. I'll take you there.
A few minutes later.
The exit is just up.
Well, I guess this is where we part ways.
If you two aren't in a hurry to arrest me today, I suppose we'll go our separate ways here.
Don't worry, I don't want to burn any bridges. It's bad karma. Besides, I've always thought indiscriminately arresting proxies isn't very fair. Circumstances aren't always the same for everyone.
Qingyi, we're officers. Should you really be saying that? Anyway, thanks for your help, Phaethon.
I should be thanking you.
I should thank you, too, for uncovering the threat to the evidence vehicle and fearlessly going into the hollow to protect it. Goodbye, officers. Hopefully our next meeting won't be quite so tense.
Bang Boo walks away and soon disappears from sight.
Now that Phaethon's gone, let's hurry up and get this evidence out of here.
Alright, let's go. Wait a minute. Phaethon thanked us for uncovering the threat and fearlessly going into the hollow to protect it. Doesn't that sound suspicious to you?
Suspicious? Right. Logically speaking, while monitoring the evidence carrier, Phaethon would have realized the evidence had been switched and upon seeing us assumed we were there to investigate. But it sounded like Phaethon knew what happened outside the hollow too.
How unexpected. It seems Phaethon attended this seminar today.
Oh shit. We've been found out. Have we? I hope not. A few days later.
Ah, there you are. Are you free today? Want to come with me to the public security precinct at Lumina Square?
Public security again?
Huh? Public security again?
Actually, I heard Jiyuan and Qingyi will be heading back to their own branch today. It's probably best not to run into them again inside the hollows. But outside the hollows, it might be quite a while before we see them again.
Shouldn't we at least get their contact information? Or get them a membership card?
You're right. We should at least get their contact information.
I was thinking, how about we give them a gift too? Like a collector's edition of that popular PubSec movie, Mission Unthinkable.
Great idea.
Good idea. That's the one where the main character goes against his superior and chooses to protect the citizens, right?
They're gonna be leaving soon. Let's get going.
Heck yeah. It's 4:20. Let's go. Hi Mew Mew, bye Mew Mew.
Oh, we've got everything packed. Let's get it in the car.
Phew, we made it just in time.
Hey there, managers. What brings you here?
I just wanted to say goodbye.
We heard you're heading back to your own branch, so we wanted to say goodbye.
We haven't known each other for long, but we've had quite a memorable time together, right?
What happened? Asked them about their absence during the seminar.
But, Zhu Yuan, weren't you supposed to be interviewed on stage for the seminar? Why did that officer with glasses go up instead? Belle was really looking forward to asking you questions, but you weren't there.
I'm sorry, but we got assigned to a tricky case that day. I can't disclose the details, but it went well. Largely due to the clues you provided about the 6th Street EMP case.
Oh, really? That's awesome.
We also got a gift for you.
Oh yeah, we got you a gift. It's a movie about a public security officer.
We appreciate it, but it's against regulations for officers to accept gifts from citizens. However, could I buy the video as a customer of Random Play?
Of course.
Of course. We'd be delighted to have you as a customer.
They're getting ready to leave, so how about we check out the neighborhood and finally grab that meal we've been meaning to have?
I never expected our time at the Lumina branch to be so eventful.
Things turned out okay. The seminar settled, case cracked, evidence secure. It's just a shame. The reports we have to write are gonna be lame.
Is that supposed to be a poem? Excuse me, someone's calling me. Hey, you've got time to chat during the day? Well, this is a rarity.
Hello. I'm looking over our graduation album.
Oh.
You're flipping through our graduation album? Now? This isn't another one of your weird exercises, is it?
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to remember all of the names of our old classmates by looking at these photos. By the way, do you still remember the graduation message you wrote for me? May you become the pursuant of true justice, the sharp blade of the law slicing through the wickedness of the night sky.
Oh, all right. Yet there's no need to shout. Someone might hear you.
It's just, this message really means a lot to me. How does the true justice mentioned in your message differ from regular justice? Is it comparable to the difference between an actual melon and a melon-flavored lollipop? Many people say they taste pretty much the same. But even though the melons I buy are hardly ever sweet, I still prefer the taste of real melons. Just like your pursuit of true justice. A real melon will always be a real melon. That can never be imitated.
Are those words of encouragement? Well, thanks. Wait, how does a member of Hand like you know that I've been reprimanded by the precinct?
Because the case of the unidentified monster discovered by Belobog Industries has been transferred to Section 6. My intelligence officer pointed out that we might need you to come in and provide some more detailed intel.
So, that thing's in your custody? Are you telling me there's something wrong with the evidence?
That's the reason why I'm calling you. We found pieces of what resembles a mask within the monster's remains, and we managed to extract human DNA from it.
Does this mean you figured out the origin of the monster?
Unfortunately, no. Apart from determining the deceased as a male from the DNA, we compared it with DNA records of missing persons and criminals throughout the city, but found no matches. He may have been someone from outside the city with no known identity. But what do you think?
Since Maroon risked going into the Hollow to get it, there must be some secret on the deceased's body. I wouldn't think he's a nobody.
I agree. But as of now, we're still missing the key to this puzzle.
Thanks for the intel, Miyabi. Let's catch up in a few days.
Mm-hmm. See you.
Sorry for keeping you waiting.
Judging from the conversation, I'm guessing there's some progress with the evidence over at Hand?
Seems so. They've made an important discovery, but that's only created more questions. Jump in, Qingyi. Let's talk more on the way.
All right, let's go.
That night, in a certain meeting room in the Janus Quarters Public Security Building.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mr. Perlman.
Attorneys, always running so slowly. You're the ones who suggested we meet. Do you have any idea how long I've been waiting? Huh? Wait, it's you! Sarah! You've got some nerve to show your face after the trouble you caused!
Come now, Mr. Perlman. It was your idea to deal with the residents in the blast zone.
Not to mention the fact that your technical advisor and personal secretary, Sarah, never existed in the first place.
Oh boy.
Well then, there's no need to grit your teeth. I'm actually here to discuss business with you. Please confess to all your crimes in court, and we'll make sure you get the best treatment in prison.
You and that bastard behind you are the ones who convinced me to carry out the blast in the first place. And now you want me to take all the blame. Quite the scheme. I hear recently Bellabog Industries stumbled upon a monster in that plaza inside the hollow, and the evidence collected from the creature's remains was almost stolen. Honestly, I've been wondering. The plaza isn't along the subway route, yet your plan included research of it and explosives for it. Your real goal is to retrieve the evidence, isn't it? I wonder what would happen if I brought this up in court.
I'm sure the judge wouldn't entertain such baseless fantasies, Mr. Perlman.
Baseless fantasies, you say? Huh. Let's get real then. What if I told you I have proof of your involvement in the Vision case, along with that of the person behind you?
He's gonna die.
Definitive proof.
Person behind her? He's dead.
Hey, you heard what Perlman just said, right? I can't stand clingy men, but I must say that's quite the ace up his sleeve.
Sounds like you're enjoying this situation.
How could that be? I'm genuinely concerned about our partnership. So what's your plan now? Will you agree to his terms?
I'll handle it.
Dude, Perlman's gonna die. Late at night, you return home with Belle. When it comes to the food that's both cheap and incredibly tasty, hot pot is definitely my first pick. How about it? Satisfied now? Satisfied. Especially after walking it off along the beach after dinner. So relaxing. Did you feel sore today from all that walking? Wise, walking and rushing are two completely different things. Think too logically and you'll lose all the joy in life. Okay, I just can't win with you, can I? Oh, yeah, remember to buy a few extra copies of Mission Unthinkable next time you get to stock it. Oh, it's already late. We should get ready for bed. I'm gonna be back to my room now. Good night. Down on soft legs tiled from such walking, suddenly relax. Never thought we would become friends of PubSec officers. PubSec no longer has the evidence. Hopefully the bad guys will no longer target Zhu Yuan and Qingyi. Clues, are there ever clues? I don't think there will be any public security business today. Let's see what's on the schedule. Maybe I can take it easy today. The Iron Witch has been recorded and viewed in the video archives. Grace? Huh. Woo! Professional hollow service. Quality part-time gig, easy to get started, high quality pay, one worker needed, approaches fast. Job's yours, hang on that ID. This is not a fake. It's the partner of that OP who posted a real high-paying gig before. Are you saying I missed out on another fat commission? Recruiting partner for mining Ether Stalagmite. Recruiting partners to collect Ether crystal stalagmites together. I'll provide all the tools and coordinates. Taking excavated ether crystals, but the compensation would be worth your while. I'll get it. 6th Street in chaos. There's a lot of ducks running around. With security safety lecture as a success, all seats were filled. Sick evidence stolen. Major incident happened. Evidence carrier was ambushed by gangs. Evidence almost got stolen. Fortunately, 2 officers. Yay. Emergency search. Anyone got info on an internet not user called Rain? Took my commission, but hasn't replied to me since last week, worried sick. If anyone has any information, be grateful. Lemnian Hollow. Activity in Lemnian Hollow has plummeted. Proxies were in business. Only one who doesn't understand modern art. No, you are not. Alright, I think I'm good for now, so I'm gonna end the stream. Whee.